opposed to the non-human masters? Time out, guys. I want you to listen to this gentleman for a minute or two, okay?
I got this.
Oh, all right. Good, I'll step aside.
No, it's okay. It's just, I do not have a problem maintaining the rapt attention of a bunch of, yeah, we're cool. Hi guys. My name is Chris Boden. I am a high voltage, high energy physicist. That is a $5 way of saying, if you see me running, try really, really hard to keep up. What we are going to do today is expose you guys to things that normal people go their entire lives without getting to see in real life. A lot of you, how many of you guys think robots are cool? How many of you guys like explosions? Yeah, see, it's the explosion. Alright. Now a lot of you have probably seen, you can put your arms down, have probably seen on the internet, like the big giant orange robot arms that weld cars together. But how many of you have ever gotten to actually see one in real life? Really? In real life?
Yeah,
where?
outside the building.
No, not the one outside our building. Okay, that does not. What?
At my dad's manufacturer at his old job.
Okay.
He has a new one now in Detroit. The old one they made.
Okay.
And then I went and looking for work, and he showed me all around and stuff, and I saw them making the car with the girls.
Okay. Did they let you play with it? You can play with ours. Yes. What? You have the coolest hat in the history of the world.
My dad works at this place called Lab. And he doesn't work in the factory, he designs the cars.
Okay.
Once I got to the tour of the Lab's factory, that's all I started.
Lax Engineering?
Yeah.
They're a sponsor. They help us out. Yeah. This is a place where you can come and have access to all of the tools, all of the equipment to make anything you can imagine. If you can draw a picture of it, you can make it. So it isn't like, hey, yo-yos are cool. It's like, hey, maybe you can make a better yo-yo. Because it's really not that hard. And all of the equipment at places like Lax Engineering and big manufacturing environments, and all of the research labs, like a chemistry lab, a computer lab, and physics lab, and laser lab, and I do high voltage, and wood shops, and metal shops, and cars, and everything. This is a place where you can come and build anything you can think of. So today we're going to play with science, and I get to basically do the best part of my job, because a lot of my job is I have to do like real for serious work, and talk sternly to people, and stuff like that. And today I get to play and have fun. And this absolutely is the best part of what I get to do. So we're going to get to play with a lot of really dangerous, really expensive, really delicate toys. We're going to play with explosions. And yes, this is the greatest part. I totally won't tell her, and as long as she's not watching us on live television, okay, as long as she's not watching us like on the vlog or on any of the live cameras, you'll notice there's cameras everywhere. So the world is watching. Yes. We don't have a lot of problem with people stealing things. But we're going to get to play with a nuclear reactor today. You're going to get to play with radiation. Oh, yeah. This is kind of cool because you're all 9, right? Well, this is neat. Watch this. Oh, some are 10. Well, those are the old kids. I know.
Big deal.
Alright, now, how many of you have ever, how many of you know what a Geiger counter is? Okay, it's a thing that measures radiation. You've probably seen one of these on TV. Okay, the radiation meters? Yeah. Okay. Now, this is where it gets cool. See this big, heavy black box with the danger logo on it?
Yeah.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pick on somebody. You. Come here. Come here. You've been voluntold. Okay. Now, you need to hold on to this. Don't drop it or everybody dies. I'm going to open this up. Now, this is kind of cool.
I'm kind of scared.
Now, for safety, you stand right there. I'm going to go way over here. Now, who ate a banana today? Anybody have a banana for breakfast? Alright, you, come here. Now, you are a banana boy. You are never living that down, by the way. For the rest of his life, he's banana boy. Now, I'm going to take my Geiger counter, and I'm going to put this right here. And you are very, very, barely, if at all, radioactive. Right? See that? See the little pops? Okay.
Can I see?
You can see the meter move a little bit, and if you listen really closely, you'll hear it pop.
Am I radioactive?
Very, very slightly. Now, if I take this and I go over here, now this is where it gets cool. He gets to be Banana Boy, but you're going to have superpowers. See, that's how it starts. Everybody's seen comic books, so thank you.
Yeah, can I be the best?
But you don't get to pick. That's the downside to radioactive superpowers. If you play with radiation, you don't get to pick what superpower you get, and you might end up being the guy who makes the loudest farts in history. You don't get to control these things. That's just how science works. So, now, some things you need to know. A lot of you have been to places like the mall, or the Children's Museum, or like the big museum downtown, which is kind of like going to my grandma's house where it's cold, you can't touch anything, and it smells kind of funny. This building is not like that. Everything you're going to see here is real. There are no special effects. The trade-off to this building is filled with things that will kill you the moment you don't respect them. So in the very rare instances when I say, don't come in here, don't touch this, things like that, believe it. I am not one of those adults who will talk down to you like you're an idiot just because you happen to be kind of short right now, because that's a passing thing and you'll be taller someday. I believe that if I put a fundamental level of trust and faith in you and treat you like an intelligent human being, that someday you will grow up to be an intelligent human being that people can put trust in. This is kind of a weird concept. So far it's been working out pretty good, but I still have a lot of lawyers and 4 really big insurance companies. So, we're going to go down into a big room. There will be a lot of stuff. Don't just run around and freak out, because people die, we cut off fingers, and I'm only allowed to kill 1 kid a year. You guys are like the advanced class, and I'd rather kill one of the stupid kids. Okay? We get some kids in here. So everybody follow me.
That's tempered.
We are in the middle of remodeling the building, so things are a little bit weird. Now, does anybody know what this is? I'll give you a hint. You all know what this is. You've all experienced one of these. This is something, if all of you have grown up in this area, you know exactly what this is. You just don't know that you know it. What? What? No. No?
Is it an air conditioning?
It does condition air, but not quite. Anybody have any ideas? Go. Huh? No, it's not a heater. Of sorts, yes. This does this. Here, I'll give you a hint. Who got that? Who was that? You? Yeah. Yes. We're only gonna, no, you don't have to plug yours in. This is a tornado siren. Of mechanical energy. Because there's no speakers in here, there's no amplifiers in here. This is a motor and a big rotor. So we turned rotational mechanical energy, and you all made it into sound, right? And you all heard it. So what we've just learned at a very simple level is sound is mechanical energy, right? Okay, now we know that, we're going to go over here. Now we need some high voltage. Everybody line up on that line. Stay here. You can go down a ways. You don't have to all
Guys, it's bigger. I made it better for you. Keep going, my man. Keep going. We got a lot of kids.
This is my screwdriver of awesomeness.
Okay.
You can get these at Menards. They're like $5. Really, Menards, right up Alpine? $5. It's great. If you have a screwdriver this big, you can do real science. Alright, I've got more moves than X-Labs. Alright.
What?
We have learned that sound is mechanical energy, right? Alright. Now I'm a physicist, so I'm into energy. That's my thing. I'm also kind of a twitchy guy, so it works out well. What we're going to do is we're going to take electrical energy from this cord. Never ever stick a screwdriver in here. Alright. We're going to take electrical energy from this cord. It comes out of the wall at 120 volts at about 20 amps. So we can get about 2,000 watts out of here. Okay? And we're going to talk about volts, amps, and watts. I'm going to put the 120 volts into there. It's going to go down in about. Now this is super crazy, expensive, very rare, very exotic engineering science stuff. Really. How many of you have a microwave in your house? All the stuff down here, parts out of old microwaves. Really. You can build this at home. You can build this. I know this because I built this. This isn't something we bought from a factory in China. We built this here, me and a couple of my weirdo friends, like that guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to put 120 volts in here. This down here is going to do science to it, take it up to about 4,000 volts. No, 10,000 volts. Lie to you, just like that. See that? I'll lie to children. We'll take that 10,000 volts, we'll bring it up here, and each one of these red wires, down in this tank, which I can't open, it's full of oil, because you need oil to insulate it. But each one of these comes up to about 10,000 volts. So we've gone from 120 volts to 10,000 volts. And now we're going to add these all together. So we get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're going to take 100,000 volts out. It's going to come up to these two big wires right here. Because it's 100,000 volts. You have to have really fat wires. And that 100,000 volts is going to come up here. And it's going to jump all the way from there to there. And when it does, we will have electricity jump from here to here. That will create a really cool state of matter. Now, a lot of you are a bit science nerds. How many states of matter are there? Do you guys know the 3 states of matter? What? Okay. How many states of matter are there? Who said 4? You are my hero of the day. There are 4. You've been lied to. Plasma. Yes. What's plasma? Huh? Kind of. No. Plasma is an ionized gas. When it's in the wire, it's not a plasma. The minute the electricity jumps through the air, that's fire is plasma. The sun is plasma. What? Yes. What we're going to do is create plasma. Now, the electrical arc is really, really hot. So it's going to make the air that it passes through very, very hot. Since the air is hot, it's going to expand. Since it expands very quickly, it's going to make a shock wave. That shock wave is going to be in the form of mechanical energy. So that mechanical energy is going to radiate out. It's going to hit you. You'll be fine. You're going to die in about 30 seconds. And that mechanical energy will be perceived by the people here as sound. Now this is where it gets really cool. Because we're making a very distinct line, it's going to have a really cool radiation pattern. And when that sound comes out, it's going to be very loud to the people right here. And the people way over here, it's going to be much quieter. So what we're going to do is, this is the line. You cannot come beyond the line, but you can march back and forth on the other side of the line. This is going to make a sound. And as it does, I want you guys to wander back and forth. We're going to explore what's called the radiation pattern. Are you ready? Yeah! I'm about to make 100,000 volts. You might want to pay attention. This might be kind of cool. All right? Kind of.
Are you
I got light. What'd you do to my machine,
I
Batman?
didn't do nothing to you.
No, this is a safety suit. Batman!
Yeah.
Blaming you.
Alright.
Oh, that's a problem. I got it.
You ain't gonna pull too hard with the science, but.
Yeah, it's totally like mindful.
Yeah.
That's one of the advantages of I built the machine, so if it doesn't work right, I go on. Alright. This time it'll totally work. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Yeah, we just tripped the breaker.
Yay!
That's not my fault. I blame you. This is one of the joys of research. When you build something that like you didn't buy, you're responsible if it doesn't work right.
The box on top like a battery or a capacitor.
This is
How are you
actually
generating that much voltage?
you take 120 volts in, it goes into the transformer here, which takes it up to 4 kilovolts.
Alright, try it again.
4 kilovolts goes through a voltage doubler here, so now we're at about 8 kilovolts.
Okay.
And that comes up through into here, and each one of these, the red wire and the black wire, are opposite poles of a 10 kilovolt capacitor.
Okay.
We charge the caps in parallel, we discharge them in series with a spark cap.
Work!
Never happens. Alright, anybody know what this is? What kind of disc? No! I'll give you a hint, it's hard. It's a hard disk out of a computer. Yeah! Alright. We've learned that with electricity, we can generate sound, right? And that sound is mechanical energy, so we've got two things. Now I'm going to do something cool. Electricity and magnetism are different forms of pretty much the same thing. Okay? Now, this is where we got to do some complicated science, so stay with me, right? If you have a wire and you have a magnet, and you move the magnet along the wire, you will generate electricity in the wire. That's how we make electricity. If you have electricity moving in the wire, it generates a magnetic field. And all of you know this, because all of you have taken a wire and battery and a nail and pick up like paper clips and stuff, right? They've done that with you? Okay, cool. So, if you have a wire and you move it through a magnetic field, you generate electricity in the wire. If you have a wire that has electricity in it, it generates a magnetic field. So it's really easy to go from one form to the other. Cool? Alright. Now this is where we get to do science with that. What I have here is another power supply, just like we did down on the bottom of that one. And then instead of putting it into like 100,000 volts, we're only going to take it up to 4,000 volts. We're going to dump it into these two giant capacitors. A capacitor is kind of like a battery, except you can charge it really, really fast, and you can discharge it all at once. Okay, so it's very, very large amounts of energy all over. And we're going to dump all of the energy from these capacitors through this really big switch into this coil of wire. You can see the wire right here. So we're going to dump a lot of electricity through a coil of wire, and that's going to make an electromagnet, right? In that electromagnet, we're going to put this. This is a metal disc, so this acts like a wire in the loop, right? So now we have a magnetic field, and we're going to put a wire in a magnetic field, so that's going to generate electricity in the wire, right? So now we have a wire with electricity running around it. That's going to make a magnetic field. So now we have a magnetic field with another magnetic field. What happens when we put two magnets next to each other? They want to be very far apart in a hurry. Now watch that. dump all that in here, and this is what happens. Watch the disc up on top here. It's right here. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I think we can do better. Okay. So we're going to take another disc. We're going to put it on top. Now we'll charge it up to 2,000. 2,182 volts. 3, 2, 1. That's my job. That's my job. Alright, so we're going to try it again? Alright. Hey, Josh. Josh, you know how we got that grant today for a new roof? It's taken up to 4,000. So we're all going to back up. All right, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. Put a dent in the ceiling. See the light? So you're the official science teacher, dude?
Yes.
That's for you. Thank you. All right. Attention. Thank you. So, I mentioned robots and that you can come here and play with them. We can't play with it today because it's part of the remodel. It's not happy for reasons I don't understand. But I just wanted to give you a look at it. If you all look over there, you will see a giant orange arm. That's Jeff. Jeff is our pet robot. And you can all come here with a parent and sit down with the manual and learn how to program the robot. That's why it's there. So, other fun things in this room include the electric lotus, let my car. I did that here. You can build that here. Over here is a full CNC machine shop. These are the very same big giant machines you see at places like Wax and stuff like that. Is what again? That? Where?
The big thing.
This?
Yes.
No, this is a roll of mechanical rubber. There is an air
Steve calling Elizabeth. Yes, we are.
Okay. This is just a piece of metal. Now you're going to check it out and make sure that's just a piece of aluminum, right? There's nothing special about it. All right. Now watch this piece of aluminum. I'm going to show you the coolest magic trick ever. All right. I'm going to fold it up like this.
Wow.
Now do you guys like magic tricks?
Yeah.
You're going to have to pay very close attention to this because it's very subtle, but I'm going to make this disappear. We're going to go over here. I'm going to take the piece of aluminum, I'm going to put it on this test stand right here so that it is locked down and cannot move at all. Alright, so you can all see the aluminum right there? Alright, I'm going to go over here. This is going to be neat. Now, think of electricity like water in a pipe. Voltage
Technically, it's going to be hotter than that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can really count it as exploding. You'll get to decide that. Okay, that's your official opinion. A AA battery is about 1.5 volts and about 1 amp. Car battery is about 12 volts. A wall outlet in your house is 120 volts. When this goes off, it's going to be only 1,800 volts. Now, we saw what we could do in the other room with 4,000 volts, right? This is only 1,800 volts. But it's going to be 1,800 volts at 80,000 amps. So, volts times amps equals watts. This tells us that we have a discharge energy of 144 million watts. Which means that for a very brief moment, there will be more electrical energy going through that piece of aluminum than every single building in all of the city of Grand Rapids is using at that moment, all put together. So this will be kind of energetic. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mr. Valentini,
What?
here.
Eh.
Okay. Everybody look out there and you gotta watch really, really close. Okay, look really, really close at the actual aluminum. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Does that count as an explosion? Now here's where it gets really cool. In a few moments, when you can all see again, you can look out there and you'll notice something quite remarkable. Remember the piece of aluminum?
Yeah.
Is it still there?
No. I don't think so.
Look right here.
Oh.
It's gone. Where'd it go? It didn't melt. Quite possibly.
It exploded.
It sublimated. It got so much energy so fast that it went directly from a solid to a gas. It didn't have time to melt. You keep that. It didn't have time to melt. So would you like to see that again?
Yeah.
That's why things don't always quite work the way we plan, like the thing up front kind of screwed up a little bit at first. This is where we step off of things we know really well and that we do very well into things that are kind of twitchy and we're still in the experimental early research phases. Now, if you look at this, what is this? Does anybody know? Tin foil? What's this? A little bit of balsa wood? Yeah, kind of like chopsticks, like what you make a little model airplane out of. And there's a piece of wire that goes around the top to work on this one. This one is fail, because we do that a lot. Now, what is this? You've told me what it's made of, but what is it? It's a triangle. It looks kind of like a kite, doesn't it? What if I told you I could make this fly without any wind and without any pieces that aren't already here? Like, no explosions. In fact, it's totally silent. I can make this fly without any rockets, motors, rotors, propellers, any of that. Alright, now, look out there. And no, it's not lighter than air like a balloon or something like that. It doesn't work like this. Is heavier than air. You can tell because it falls. Okay. But you see how there's one out there on the floor? Now everybody line up along here so you get a good view out there. Do not come into the box. Now, see how there's one right there? Now that one, right there, is tied to this hair-thin wire. In fact, there's actually a wire right here that sometimes you can't see it. And that connects to the big ball. The big ball connects to the big transmission line, which goes all the way over here. There's this big power supply right here. Now, you saw in the other room when I plugged the thing in, and, you know, stuff started happening. It was just a regular wall plug, right? This one is a little bit bigger. This takes a little bit more power. Alright, you ready? Now everybody watch out there. This may or may not work. If it does, it'll be pretty cool. from the electrical discharge out the top. There's so much energy in there that I can take this light bulb. You were saying your dad had one of these? See how this is not plugged in? Can your dad do this? So, who wants to touch it? Line up. Now, anybody who wants to touch it can. This is what to know. First off, it feels kind of like petting a porcupine. It won't kill you, but you'll definitely know you're doing it. 2, don't touch the bolt, just put your hand through it. Like at the top. It's the same thing as like everybody's done with like a campfire where they take a flame and they go like this. And if you hold your hand there, it's going to suck, but if you just go like this, it's not so bad. Okay. Same thing with this. So just put your hand through at the top. I'll bring it forward so you got a stretch. Because some of you are kind of vertically challenged. Alright, you ready? I'll show you how it's done. And then you can say you touch 30,000 volts. So give it a shot. Alright, everybody give it a shot.
thought he was going to do it before he got permission.
The little yellow sparklies on your hand. Yes. Does anybody know what that was? No, where it turned yellow. Why did it turn yellow? No, the sparks are purple. It turned yellow because the salt on your skin, when it burns off, it turns yellow. When you burn salt, it turns yellow. So, you guys have gotten to see all kinds of fun. I'm very sorry we couldn't get the big giant robot working today, but that will be working the next time you're here. What's what? It's a yo-yo. That's a Jacob's ladder. It's just a climbing art. It's not nearly as cool as that. This is the old school Frankenstein. That's like singing, dancing, awesome art. This is just, I use this for a totally different thing. The what? MAME. Multiple arcade machine emulator. You want to see your parents? No, it's not on. Have a seat. Sit. All of you who are 80s kids, there's 7,600 different games in there. All of them. So, yeah. So, you guys have me for 5 minutes, because I got to make sure you're on the bus on time. So, what do you want to know? You can ask me absolutely anything you want. Go.
What song is that playing on the musical test with Oil?
Anybody know what song that is?
I think
What?
I know because our 5th grade told me. I think it's the original Tetris theme song.
No, not even close. It's way more recent than that. How many people have seen Game of Thrones? That's the theme song. Next question.
Raise your hands, guys, one at a time. Got a question?
Who just went? Anybody else got one? Go.
Like how does it make like the music on it?
The music is controlled from a little computer down here. You'll notice this is another one of those things that we built here. There's a little computer that takes the music off a SD card, and then we modulate the primary with that, and that's how we control the lighting. Where it gets really cool is this is a prototype. You're going to be able to buy these as kits in a few months. You'll be able to make one of these and have it in your house. Go.
Can you play that again?
No. Go.
What's that?
That's a tabletop nuclear reactor. I don't know if I can make it work in time, but
Why not?
Alright, that is to pump down for a minute. Go.
Is it in here?
Yeah. No. Didn't want me to do it with kids. Not since the accident. Go.
Are you the reason I put the Death Star up and then destroyed the Earth?
No. But this is kind of cool. There's a government website where people can freely vote for things that should be government projects. They actually put up a thing, because they would let people say, hey, I want you to fix the potholes in Grand Rapids. And like if a quarter million people vote, then the government says, okay, the people want this, we will do this. Somebody with an awesome sense of humor said, we need a Death Star. And they got enough votes. And the government then changed the rules and said, we're going to make them require more votes for things. Go. Why do I have a yo-yo? Because this is science. You have Newtonian physics, you have inertia, you have conservation of angular momentum, you have all kinds of cool stuff. It's kind of a good luck charm. Go.
So, today you referred to sound energy as mechanical energy.
Acoustical energy is mechanical energy.
Okay, so I mean, some of the resources I use in the spring when we do physical science, guys, and we'll talk about some of the stuff, differentiates between the two. Is sound energy mechanical energy because of the movement of waves? I mean, what?
When you talk, your diaphragm forces air past your vocal cords, which causes mechanical vibrations in air molecules.
Right.
Those molecules carry the waves across to me, where they go and they bump against my tympanic membrane. That's a $5 name for eardrum, which bumps against 3 nifty, itty bitty little bones in my head. And then I perceive that gets converted into electrical energy in the cochlea, which gets perceived as sound.
Okay.
But depending on where you are in that chain, it's straight mechanical energy, the diaphragm pushing, it's electrical energy in my brain, or it's acousto-mechanical energy out here in the air. So it all depends on where you are.
So sound energy is acousto-mechanical energy, is how we mean it.
Ish, yes, it's mechanical energy. Because all of you should try this. It will make you hugely popular at parties. The next time you're at your friend's house, or maybe downtown at a city pool, bring 2 small rocks. And take the 2 tiny rocks and hold them under the water. And wait until there's people under the water and go, bang! Because anybody who tells you sound is not mechanical energy, well, sound in air travels at about 800 miles an hour. And it doesn't travel very well. Which is why if I stand across the room and yell at you, you hear me very well. If I stand across town, you won't hear me at all, right? But sound travels really, really, really well underwater. So if you take a pair of rocks and you hold them outside of the pool, like you stand in the pool, you hold the rocks out of the water, you go bang, 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 you'll hear bang, bang, bang. But if you put your head under the water and go bang, you're only going to do that once. Because you're going to go, ah! Because it's amazingly loud. Like, oh my God, super hearing loud. So you should try to take her out, put your head up. You can do this in your bathtub at home. If you want to try this is actually really cool. Try this tonight at home.
Okay.
Fill the bathtub with water, and then sit in the tub and smack the side. Just go like that. Middle sound, just like that. Put your head underwater and do the same thing on the side of the tub. And it'll be, oh my God, loud! So, yeah, go.
Have you ever blown up a car?
Yes. I am not doing it today. By the way, way more fun than blowing up a car, playing with a car and a forklift. Oh my God. What?
So, if sound travels really good underwater, how can radio waves not travel really good underwater?
Because sound absorbs radio waves, which is why for like when they have to send radio to submarines, they have to do it at really, really, really low frequency. Water absorbs electromagnetic radiation very well, which is why they put water around nuclear reactors, because it absorbs stuff. Really, you can use water for a lot of things that involve dispersion and absorbing of energy. Go.
Okay, so what did you say? What is your stand on that?
Playing with a car and a forklift. I pictured, we have a forklift in the back, and I had no car. Forklift. It's a,
Those things with the giant.
I just say, what is
You
it?
can break it and throw it. You
Come
got
by for the Saturday tour, and I'll show you what a forklift is. Go.
So that was a Lotus next door?
That's a Lotus Esprit, 1997. James Bond car.
And it's been converted to
It's in a process of being converted to electric. It's not done yet, but it's
Are the innards out of it?
yes.
What are you going to use for a motor?
Twin warp 9s. Or, yes, twin warp 9s, Siamese. Off the assembly line, 0 to 60 in 4.2. When we're done with it, 0 to 60 and give or take 1.8.
Both on the rear?
Both together, Siamese, down the same shaft.
Okay.
Engine, one shaft.
Okay.
All to the rear wheels.
Okay.
The rear wheels, which are
Yeah, I know it is.
Go.
Does the Dave Bond card come with a suppressor?
No. But you do get a bonus point for using suppressor and not silencer. Your stock just went up 5 points in my book. Go. No, girls can't science. Next question. Oh! I like hers. This is like. I crush you, short man. Alright, you guys want to see the nuclear reactor? Alright. Now, this is cool. This is a Farnsworth Hirsch fuser. How many of you know who Philo T. Farnsworth was? Nobody. You do? If you can tell me who Philo Farnsworth was, I'm giving you $5 right now. What did Philo Farnsworth invent? What? You have no idea. You are totally just pulling this out of your butt right now. $5. You have any idea? Go. No. No. Philo T. Farnsworth invented television and hated it. He wouldn't let his own kids watch TV. So it's like, this is terrible. Because television is referred to as a medium, right? You know why? Because it's neither rare nor well done. Now, this is a side project that Mr. Farnsworth invented, and it does this. What we can do is make a star in a jar. We're about to see a ball of pure plasma. Remember we talked about plasma? But it's just like when you see plasma, like the spark on top of that was plasma, but it's just for an instant.
Wait, is it loud?
No, it's totally silent. In fact, it's making all the noise it's going to make, but it's also very dim, so you have to look close. See it?
Yeah.
That is a very tiny star. No different than the sun. That in the center there, you can see it's really dim because it's so bright.
So turn on the light. So we
I can't turn the sun off, as much as I want. But that is a star in a jar. It's not radioactive at all. There's no fascinating transmission. Alright, now watch this. With normal nuclear reactors, we just turn it off, like whole cities get remodeled. With this, and it's totally safe. You can touch it. Don't stick your hand up there, that belt will eat you. But we'll control the vacuum, set that up in there. So, you've seen it, you have it.
Yeah.
Alright, so, sit.
At what?
Alright, are there any other questions?
That is huge.
Heat group or whatnot? Go. It's some weird game that I don't know how to play. Go.
Work.
You can come come here
I have
every
no
day,
idea.
but you have to come with a parent. They can't just bring you and drop you off. Everything you need to know about that is up there, and I'm happy to give anybody a flyer who wants one to take home to your parents. All right. Any other questions?
I wanna get that for Christmas. I wish I could.
Okay, go. How do you get, first you turn 18. Then you show up and say, I want to volunteer. And then you believe in stuff. And then maybe we hire you. But probably not because you're a girl. By the way, something you guys should know. In the normal world, girls make up about 10% of science and engineering world. In this building, girls make up 47% of our staff. A girl is our executive director. A girl runs our web team. A girl teaches the classes here on how to drive a forklift. Yeah, which is pretty awesome. So we like girls here. A girl is our treasurer. A girl is our executive director. A girl runs our audiovisual department and makes all our videos. So girls can't actually science.
What about the
What? You want to be a treasurer?
No, I am.
You are?
No school.
Yeah?
I'm a secretary.
You guys have like a class thing going?
No,
How much money do you have in the treasury?
None.
Okay, you got to do better.
Come here.
Go.
Are you a geek?
Stand here.
I am the president of the Geeks. That's my job. I know this. It says so on my card. It says Chris Boden, president, the Geek Group. What?
Does that work?
What?
The giant plane?
That's a helicopter. Yes, it works. The downside is I'm not good enough to fly it, and it's basically a flying lawnmower, and it scares the absolute hell out of me. Because that's a thing that it either works really, really well, or it's a very expensive pile of parts that are all trying to kill you. So I haven't flown that yet because it quite honestly terrifies. I fly helicopters. I love radio controlled aircraft. But that thing, no, not yet. Not yet. Go! Where can you get what? A hard disk? Like what are the discs? Toss me one out of the thing there.
I don't see any more.
That is not a dog, that's an angry cat. If it's under 40 pounds, it's a cat. I don't care what you say. Don't worry, you'll heal. You're young. Your bounce right back. That's Mackie. She's one of the last.
I don't know if we can give you these ones, but you can go see if he has
She's
more.
very, very mean and likes to fight people, so don't get too close. This is attack dog. Alright, are there any other questions? Go! Yes. Any other questions? Don't raise your hand and look that way. It kind of defeats the purpose. What? That's not my dog. Ask her. Go. Huh? Yes. Didn't I give you one? You got that. Alright, yeah. Go get a hard disk. Everybody can have one. Everybody who wants one.
Chris,
What?
just a sec, guys.
You know what?
Chris, these little ones?
No, big ones. Give them the big ones.
There's only one big one.
Okay, the little ones.
All right, no, you got that one. Take it. Let me see them. Oh, here. Go ahead and take one. No, he said the big ones. We'll wait till the big ones run out.
Everybody shout a big thank you.
Just one.
Wait till everybody gets one first. Okay. That was all very
Just one, guys.
You can't have big ones.
Do you guys need help with your stuff?
Video game system. I know my video game. That isn't a Atari video system.
When you get it, go line up for the bus. Alyssa, take a couple off and then you can just hand them. There you go. Thank you. Good job.
I could while away the hour, unfurled with a flower, unsalted the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain.
I had all full of stuff. I had all full of stuff. And perhaps I deserve you. So we each get.
We'll make it go fast.
Yeah.
Because we've already done this. We know how they respond. They don't pop as crazy. So they can. Yeah, just for you, mate. Just for you, mate.
No, I'm not right now, but I don't know what's wrong with it. We should switch or
Change places.
we should switch right
Clean up and down. Didn't we do wire last time?
Yeah. The next step, and it's coming soon, within like a month or two, we're going to have a tripod set up with a boom pole and a shotgun just like pointed at us, and it's all going to be right there.
Shotguns are terrible for this environment.
It can be done very, very well.
So much
That's what I'm worried about.
No.
It's okay as a safety.
When this box left, that big old cache was on there.
Hey, we didn't do it. And
That's
the quality of their grading, it's fine.
yeah.
You're gonna have to grab the other mic packs.
Yes.
Oh, you like that? Yeah.
So what do we got here? We got an engine crane.
We got the engine crane, which is 3 boxes.
Okay.
We have the oil catch pan,
That
big box.
is going to be the shit. You got the old patch panels, right?
Yeah, it's the big taller
It's the
thing.
tower.
Yeah.
The funnel. Yeah. So
And
that's.
then that's the workbench.
Yep.
So 4 boxes, 3 of them are crane, 1 is oil catch.
Now we have that red one.
That is Dave, the guy
Okay.
with the dead car,
Oh,
who's
that-
supposed to come in Monday and Tuesday this week and never showed up.
Okay.
We're rather irritated. We're charging him. We got a credit card on Friday or something, I don't know.
Because
His car's sitting here and he brought in an engine, a crane, engine stand.
Maybe call him.
I don't have his number. Not that Jerry. Maybe, let's set up a shake. I hope something's on. Start with Jerry.
Circle moves. That moves sound good.
Okay. Supposedly.
Yeah.
I told him I had to go through the proper channels. I helped him bring this in.
McPhee's going to be a good one.
Yeah. Correct. All this awesome time.
Please.
Mine works already, doesn't it?
It's easier to swap the pack than to fit over the channel.
Right.
When I'm trying to close mine, go in and use the tags, put batteries in the tags.
Don't want that.
Wait.
Oh my God.
I tried so hard.
I will not be, no, I will not be outwitted by it. Okay. I was like, no, I'm going to break this now. It's like, she's done it a million times. She does have a little experience with this.
Where's the food?
All right, I'm on 657000.
My foo-foo story.
We are taking food together.
It's like the most concerned I've ever heard her.
My voltage goes right through on these. Because what fucked these was the stupid lifter shoe that we can't do anything with because we don't have time.
Someday.
62100.
Hey, editor. If you can get access to a scanner or maybe even Jerry's radio, I can give you the frequency for Batman and my wireless microphones, and you can put those over the live stream while we're doing this.
Hey, Jerry, Batman, talk.
I am talking.
Get a pen or something. I'll give you the frequency for mine.
I'm going to hand and grabbing the other valve
657.000. That's the frequency.
Well, that was the one that we were using here.
657.000.
But we were using them both. But
Yep, that'll be megahertz. So 657 megahertz. Alright, I'll get right on that.
I guess we need a rule next generation of wireless mic stuff. We just don't ever use it in HBL.
Well, what you do is you have the old shitty stuff for HBL.
Well, the old shitty stuff survived it fine.
We'll
It's
get the new
that-
stuff. We'll try it in high voltage. If it pooches, I'll send it back for warranty.
That's
Covered. Frequent late.
Everything up.
As long as you don't actually hit it with lightning, you're probably fine.
Also, if you don't even really mention that you do, like,
Yeah.
it might be
You
like,
just
oh,
say it mild.
We just commit a little bit of.
that's exactly what I did with the DeWalt. I was like, yeah, it just stopped working. Not that we tried to drill 100 holes with an application that really should have done with a hammer drill. With a hammer drill. The little one was it where we cleared out the little. That's what we really using for that recording.
That's fine.
Yeah, it did. So it's not working.
Well, the cool thing is, the paint's coming, now we can do the other half of that. That's going to make people really happy.
We're leaving my final disc again. So.
Yeah, there's no reason to move it.
Yeah, it's built.
How much cork is there?
Apparently not.
It probably takes it.
Where's your cell phone?
On my desk.
Okay.
Is there anything with like a signal in your pockets that's on?
There shouldn't be any signal. Do you have anything electronic on? Besides that, any weapons or sharp objects, anything I need to know about? Do you have any,
I would rather you didn't frisk him
Just the
while
3 dildos that I have. Each one full of cargo. You always are on the same side as
Is it a really quiet buzz? Way low?
We can probably take care of it at home.
If it's a really quiet buzz, you can apply what's called a noise gate, and that'll get rid of it.
Is it the machine's number? No.
No, it's not. It's definitely from the mic.
God, we need to wear those mics. Alright, if it's a quiet, soft buzz in the background, I can show you how to handle it in post.
Not worried about that. Just when you figure something out. Unless you figured it out,
It's
you're
not
really
that.
belaboring
I'm
the point.
experimenting.
Yes, but
Hey.
we were just told
Yes, ma'am.
to fucking get on
Okay,
the
when the
road.
transformers go quiet. that's
Tie
right.
it back up.
Yes, ma'am. You making fun of me by now?
Yes. Right into your ears.
Like a 6-foot puck.
Ew! Yes, ma'am.
When we're on set, someone has to be in charge.
Hey, she does the same thing to me, dude. I am the last person to
Yeah,
offer
but-
sympathy on that.
Did it seem like I was looking for something?
I think it was. I think deep down.
Gentlemen, we are not doing this right now.
She wants sympathy between.
I think you need to call.
Are you done?
Have we done white balance?
Yes.
That could be fun. Okay.
It's freaking me out. When things go quiet, it usually means something went wrong.
Batman, your mic is rubbing on your shirt. Can you hook it
Stand
up?
by.
Going up, sir.
Batman has safety glasses. Does Chris? Oh,
Yeah, he has them as well.
We'll get there.
Rolling on yellow and zoom.
Rolling on green.
Rolling on the log.
Other
Chris Boden, and welcome to the Geek Group. I'm here today with Facility Manager Andrew Harwood, affectionately known among the staff as Batman. And it's big shipping day. Yeah. Like we got a ton of stuff in. Yep. And this is the one that you're freaking out about. So we're gonna do this one first. This is our brand new T-Tech QC25.
That's pretty good.
No. This is our brand new T-Tech Mark.
Where did you want me to cut that?
Yeah, I'm like, there is no edit there. There's no clean, just fucking do it over. Mark! Hello guys, I'm Chris Boden with the Geek Group. I'm here today with the illustrious Andrew Harwood, who is affectionately known among the staff as Batman, because he comes in the night and fixes things. And this is big shipping day.
Yep.
It's big, we have big box from
Yep.
T-Tech. This is something we've been waiting for a long time. So instead of making everybody wait while we get it all set up and all that jazz, we figured we'd get a nice teaser video out to you guys, and we get to play what's in the box. So, safety glasses.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
T-Tech knows how to ship.
Yeah.
This is doing it right. So let's pop off all the clips. I love these things. Okay, ready for the top?
Yep.
So you got like the whole name
I know.
thing happening there. Let's just set this back here.
Yep.
All right, let's show the world. Ready? Next level. Hang on.
Are we doing this wall at a time?
Before
or
we
ring
do
at a time?
these, let's do all the bottoms all the way around. Because if you do the sides first, then it like gets all wobbly. I'm adding one of those to my drum set. That'll be cool. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
And the great unveiling.
That's pretty.
It is quite something, isn't it?
Last one. Hey, Batman, catch that ball.
When we're done, we can make 4.
Right. Tiny little fort.
Okay. It's small, but it's got moxie. Let me make 4 kick-ass. Oh, you gotta be careful, there's stuff in here. Okay. Oh, it's an object of art and engineering.
Want to cut the strap?
I can do it. You got your ring?
Yeah,
Oh, you got like the legit tool. I love how they do it with one strap.
Yeah.
Like it's this whole elegant thing. All right, this is the Quick Circuit J5, which you're seeing from the back, but it's just how the box landed. But this is the absolute ultimate if you want to do circuit board rapid prototyping. So you will be able to come to the Geek Group and make circuit boards, and not just like little wee stupid thing, but you can make like circuit boards, like layers and stuff, and pretty much the only limit is your imagination. So this is going to be huge, and we want to give a massive thank you to all the cool guys at T-Tech for making this happen. This will be available for member use within, well, probably by the time you see this video, this will be already in our rapid prototyping lab, and you'll be able to come use it. So learn more at this website right here for T-Tech, and you're going to see a lot more videos on everything you want to know about how to use this machine right here at thegeekgroup.org. So, I'm Chris Boden.
And I'm Batman.
And as always, we'll see you next time.
Do we want to do anything that I can splice in about what it is and what's on top or anything like that?
There's some continuity issues. Because when we opened the continuity, there's no vacuum pump in this because we had to keep, we didn't have to send it back. And also the plastic's not on the front, a little peel black.
That's okay, because editing.
Right, I just want them to be
Well, the next
editing
video,
together.
the next video is us putting it all together in the basement, so you'll see all the other pieces.
Well, the next video is you with the president when it's assembled, because you guys talk a little bit about using vacuum air and that.
All right, so we'll be cool there, and
All
then
right.
we can use the other stuff as B-roll. It'd be
All right.
totally cool. And that covers the details of all what it is and everything. And I sent them to the website so they can find out more details there. So I think we're cool. All right.
Steve, can you get just a few shots of it from the other side?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Batman,
Sounds
shit,
okay.
the Instapack.
Yeah, we gotta keep all the other stuff.
We gotta keep all of it, but we can move it the hell out of here.
Right.
Stop rolling.
We gotta keep it in case we gotta send it back
You want me
again.
to move the light?
Because that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Watching a Yorkie go against the German Shepherd.
I could take him.
Gentlemen, if you both,
Okay, I gotta move.
We'll have to open it, probably stop so I can assemble tools.
Yeah, it won't be terribly difficult. Both of these are pretty knuckle.
That's fine, it's just I need to move back. You guys were almost off screen last time.
So it's funny, just go with this shoe.
ha ha.
We don't do that, but we'll keep this handy.
Carmen,
Just start like
charismatic.
I start my day with 12 packs of Marlboro cigarettes.
Hey there, Faye.
Oh, that was the other thing. I just wanted just a quick video shot of tosser. We just put a salad in a bowl, just launch it up in the air, and just that's it. Don't even say anything. Just and just
I have the bowl for it in high voltage,
yeah.
and we just get a salad at McDonald's and dump
Right.
it in the air.
Would Tosser throw a stainless steel bowl?
I don't
We
know.
could
but
put a
let's
ring
find out.
under it.
No, let's try it with the bowl.
Because we were playing with it at GR Comic Con. It was launching quarters like 6 feet in the air.
All right, when you're ready.
Sorry.
Someone's crackling.
Yes,
Right,
they are. They're
sorry.
sitting on the.
That's a sign you need to wash your undies when they make a sound like that.
Are you speaking from experience, Miss Liz?
Hey, Casey,
Rolling on the green.
what's 12 inches long, white, thick, and rock hard? The sock under my bed.
I'm gonna send you so many Reddit links.
So at that point, it's just like a tube. You're just
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty much.
yeah.
What?
It's not even.
It's like a masochistic
It's not just
fleshlight.
the cum box. I found the Reddit Museum of Filth.
That's worse.
There's a cum box, there's a cum sock, there's a girl's underwear that she changes once a week.
I got to explain the concept of the soggy biscuit to somebody the other day. That was awesome. And they're like, "Who does that?" It's a guy thing.
No, it's not.
Or their leftover Ritz
Do I want to
crackers.
know what he's talking about?
Not really.
Okay.
It's exactly what it sounds
It's
like.
exactly what you think it is.
I mean, I'm recording, so if you want this in the April movement.
I would really rather not put the soggy biscuit, the explanation of the soggy biscuit. Just type soggy biscuit
Could it
into.
really be all type blue wall?
Casey, pull it up on the big screen.
And now we go to our slow motion replay.
Tell them what they've won.
Can we make a
No one
fucking
wins.
video?
We're waiting on you, fuckers.
Mark! White shot?
Yes, what are we
So
doing?
we're making you look shorter.
Yeah, you look incredibly short.
What is this one?
This is
I still look incredibly short.
we have two
Guess
things
what?
on this
Short
guy.
with big feet.
I got this. When you're
like after 3.5 years, that's so funny.
Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden and welcome to the Geek Group. I'm here today with my buddy Batman, Andrew Harwood. He comes in the night and fixes things. Yep. And
Stop.
What?
You can't do that joke in consecutive videos.
Who says they're going to be consecutive? Get the fuck away from me. Alright. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden and welcome to the Geek Group. I'm here today with Batman.
Hi.
Because facility stuff.
Yep.
It's big shipping again. And we like it when big boxes come.
It's awesome.
This is the first set of stuff from AFF.
Yep.
Okay. Now see, we're just going to pretend that we can see the link floating right there.
Oh.
AFF. You can't do that because now
Oh,
in
no,
post they
no,
got to
no.
put that exactly right there, and it's hard. You don't know what your framing is. That link might be down here or something, and now you've screwed up the whole video.
I fucked up the whole thing.
Oh my God, Mark.
Language, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shit, that's fast.
It's American Forge and Foundry. Forge and
Yeah,
Foundry.
yeah.
I was gonna say Foundry and Forge.
No.
Mark. Hi there, guys. I'm Chris Boden, and welcome to the Geek Group. I'm here today with Batman.
Hello.
Because it's big shipping day, and he's the guy in charge of big shipping and facility maintenance stuff. And we have a whole pallet of stuff. 2 pallets. There's one hiding over there. That's the next video.
Yep.
This is from AFF, American Forge and Foundry.
Yep.
And they do car stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Big way.
the tools you see when you go to a place that would have a hoist. Okay, that's the stuff they have. So we get to open this up.
Let's do it.
So let's open it up. You gotta get out there. That nifty special tool you have.
This tool right here,
See, that's why we have Batman in this. Look at that. Like a perfection. Alright, so we've got 2 different things on here. We've got the engine crane and the waste oil drain with pressurized evacuation.
You want to start with that one?
Let's do this one first, and we'll do this in the next video.
Right.
Okay? So this is 1 box. Ooh! Rolling and nice.
Parts right up top.
Looks like one hell of a microphone boom. Okay, so we gotta take all the parts out. So this is for when you got a car on a hoist, as happens a lot around here, and you want to drain the oil out of it. It's basically a funnel on a really big stick with a current.
Drop this one.
Right? Break.
Try not to.
All right.
It doesn't sit level.
You're gonna put the wheels on this side.
You gotta send it back now.
I think you need this.
Yeah, probably.
There you go. Hey, instructions. You're gonna want those. Because remember, this is made for legit car guys.
Yeah.
So get the instructions, because if they put instructions on this, you probably need them.
Oh, I need to clip it. Clip the wire.
Need what? E-clip pliers?
No, not for E-clip, for,
C-clips?
yeah.
Okay.
I can think of the word there.
Okay. Do you want to take a minute and go get stuff and we can come back? We can get properly tooled up for this?
Yeah, we can probably.
All right. Go get tooled up. Go get your
Just gonna leave
shit.
it at that. Wow. Sexy.
If we're gonna come back, let's have everything laid out nice and neat and point out each thing and then build it. If there's anything left.
I need a grip! I'm the talent. I'm not supposed to be doing this. This is like, I need a best boy. Or something.
That's
You have no idea what a best boy does, do you?
I don't think anybody really does. What does a best boy do?
Assists the gaffer.
Okay.
I thought they assisted, no, you're right, never mind.
It's the last time I take one of these shitty non-union jobs.
Union jobs are much less shitty.
I'd be so surprised if there were a union for makerspace employees.
Don't ever say that out loud.
What he just did.
That's really specific.
There's a lot of really specific unions.
You know what happens if you guys decide to unionize, right? We burn the building down. Just fuck it.
If you pay me eventually, I won't have to. Like, not for nothing, but this is really the last year I have with no money.
That's okay. Everything keeps going the way it is. This is the last year you have with no money.
Exactly.
Neat.
All right, lay it all out and point it out. and then
We're
I'll-
there. Are you ready?
Oh, look at one thing. Of course, we need an Allen wrench. So just bring that little.
Oh! God, the skill! The skill!
Chris, I can't even see you right now. So
You're
maybe
not
we're
missing
gonna
much.
be. Well, I know I'm not missing much, but the people
I'm
demanding.
gonna yell at Rocco so hard.
You
Take
should
your
yell
big-
at Rocco.
Take your big set. That section. Let me see. Fitting. Can I grab the screwdriver? Because I figured this was.
Okay, new battery, we're good to go. Alright, you ready? You got everything you need?
I should.
Alright. Mark!
Where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be floating around in this general
Well,
area.
if you need to get around the thing, you should probably move the thing over towards you.
We'll end up here.
All right,
Okay, you ready?
looking at me.
Mark! Alright, we're back.
Yep.
We've got,
I've
you're
got some
properly, you have accoutrements.
I should.
Okay, let's put it together.
Alright.
You start on the
We'll
wheels?
start on
Alright. I'm going to start with this. It really is pretty self-explanatory. There isn't a lot to figure out. Hey, cut that.
What, you don't have fancy cutting tools in your area?
I don't think you need those for this, but
It's just what it has.
it's what you have. Alright, so that's our evacuation hose. This is actually a really clever setup. I'm just going to leave that right there because that's pretty much the perfect spot for it. In use.
Stop moving it.
That's already all together. You've got your pressure system, your relief valve, and your air line, so that's all that.
This time, let's not move it while I'm trying to put the high tension
Okay,
spring.
totally won't move it while you're trying to put the high tension spring in. I'm just going to drop this right here.
So this thing goes flying.
Don't lose it. We're probably going to need that.
There.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I
You
am.
have
I got the Allen
Allen
wrench.
All right, tighten those down. That's set. They even give you Teflon too.
That sure was nice. Oh.
Yeah. So these two pieces are already together.
I ain't saying it.
You good?
Is my wrench big enough?
You might need a bigger wrench. That works fine.
I almost have a bigger wrench.
That is a lot of wrench you got there. All right, could you start that down again? I'm going to Teflon this just because I have Teflon stuff, and why not?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There, hold that.
Oh.
Thank you. Got that. Now, this is not by any means a pressure connection because it's pretty much just gravity feed into the thing. But they gave us tape, it's a metal connection, we'll do it. Okay. Careful not to cross through it. Hold on tight. You ready? Yep. That's in there. And we just put this over here. here's how it works. You lift this up, and oil drains from here down into here, okay? And when you're done, you close this. You put an air fitting on here, and the oil pumps out here. So you can put this like on your waste oil transport thing, and the waste oil goes out, and then it's empty again. And this is the easy way to, and you've got a nice big funnel, so you can be working under a car on the hoist, and just boom. So this is one of those things that many people have seen, they're very familiar with. It's not rocket science. It's basically a big jug, simple pressure vessel, and a funnel on a stick.
Yep.
But what this lets people do is not make a giant mess.
Right.
Because we have a lot of guys that are working on a car up in the air, and they're draining stuff out, and it has to fall 6 feet to the floor, so it's all over the place. This solves that problem. So yeah, so thank you to the cool guys at AFF for making this happen. This is the first piece from them in the new Vehicular Sciences Lab, and this is available for member use starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's good to go. Okay. So you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden.
And I'm Batman.
And as always, we'll see you next time.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that was easy. That's how it's supposed to go.
Aziz, wrench!
Anyway.
Other than this funnel blocking your stupid head.
And I'm going to put this right back here.
Right in the background.
Right there. In the background for the next one. Yeah, we're from this tough
If
one.
something is taller than you, don't stand directly behind it.
Okay.
It's like, well, I can ruin the shot with a shitty camera mover. I can let him keep ruining the shot.
Yes.
I only have to live my life. Let's get the little bits and pieces of shit out of here.
Are we doing these two boxes in one video?
That is one bit. It's all one thing.
Good.
It's see that red thing the engine sitting on over there?
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Okay.
But bigger.
I just don't
Bigger,
want to.
better,
I
better,
just don't want to do like 4 videos like we did for Fast Cap that one time. That got old.
Yeah. No, we've got 3. They sent us 3 things. It'll be one for this and one for that.
Oh, it was a pretty sponsor spot. The Fast Cap.
Well, this is cool because we can call this like new tool. This is available for member use of the Geek Group. And it isn't a sponsor video so much as, hey, check out this video. When you're ready. Oh, let me check my camera. Because this one will take a minute.
New clip on the stick. Yay!
I can't figure out what that logo.
Huh?
I don't know
That?
what a diamond earth is.
It's a thing from the 70s.
Oh.
There was a time.
Mark! Rolling on green.
Same, please. Whenever you're ready.
Mark! Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden with the Geek. Mark! Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden from the Geek Group and I'm here today with Batman.
Hello.
Continuing the new toys for the VSL.
Yep.
Okay, so it's one of those nifty videos where we get to unbox something cool and you get to come use it. This is from our friends at AFF, American Forge and Foundry.
We like that.
Yes, they send us good stuff. And we put together a 6,000 pound capacity engine crane. This is their model 3584. Let's open it.
Box 1 of 3.
Yes. This is a big thing. Yeah. It just keeps getting bigger the longer we get into this video. Also, ooh, save those.
Okay.
Yeah, the Arts and Crafts Studio loves this stuff. Also, I make foam planes.
Holy wheels, that.
That's a serious set. Yeah.
Oh, that's one leg.
Wow.
I'm just going to sit straight here.
Oh, you grabbed this with 2 hands. Just That's cool.
This part's going to be heavy.
Wow, this is so much better than the toy engine crane we used to have. I'm liking this. Oh,
There's some little brackets.
yep. Next box! This is so cool. This is so much bigger than hot wire cutter. Oh, I got the important part.
You got the piston?
Yeah.
Can you handle that?
I got it. I'm a great and rugged man, sir. Look at that. Wow. Wow.
That's the most important part.
Here, you grab that.
Oh, yeah,
Knock
thanks,
yourself out.
man. I got this. Word.
You just handle my light work there. Good luck with that.
I don't think we got enough space.
Well, this one's easy to unpack. You want to do this on the center over here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hang on, let me get a...
You got this,
I got
princess?
this, I'm good. Call me princess. There you go. All right, we got wheels and bolts, instructions. This is easy.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let me go grab some wrenches again.
All right, go grab some wrenches. While you do that, I'm going to get this set up.
While we're waiting, want to talk about the cable?
Huh?
Talk about the specs while we wait.
Sure. I would if I knew any.
It sounds so good in my ear right now.
I mentioned how much I love having a fluid head. It acts like a fluid head.
There's really nothing to talk about until it comes back.
Okay.
I mean, it's an engine crane. It's a standard shop hoist. Nothing unusual at all. I'll go into its applications and stuff in a bit.
I'm sure that was great audio. Clank, clank, clank.
Get all the big wrenches and sockets and stuff. You want to go get the ones for that too? Or you want to have Casey go find it? I'm moving my camera.
What did you want?
I didn't want anything. I was just being happy.
Oh.
Keep my fluid head. I can put the camera in places and not have to worry that it's going to fall. And I can move it, and it's smooth. And I can pan.
That's a good shot.
Smooth.
Cool.
All right, you got new tripods.
Fucking beautiful.
This one's slightly different than the rest, but it's the same size as these. It's longer though. We got two of those. Two of those. Wash
instructions.
Casey's still grabbing the other wrenches and stuff.
Okay. Here, set those aside. All right. When you're ready. Casey's going to wander in and hand us a wrench for a second, and we should be fine. All right. Mark. All right, we're back.
Yep.
We've got everything laid out.
Yep.
We've got our basic tools that we need for this. There really isn't a lot to it.
Right.
All right, here's what we got to do. Step one, attach the rear caster wheels, number 6, to the base. And yeah, that's all there is to it. So, here, you take a wheel. I got a wheel. Now, hang on, because there's going to be an order to this. I want to make sure we do it right. Yeah, everything
On the bottom.
no. Caster on the bottom. These go inside, so you have the washer, the
That's
lock
what I
washer,
meant.
and the thing. Yeah.
We're working ten. We're upside down.
Are we upside down?
This is
Yeah,
the bottom
yeah, that's right.
part.
That's upside down.
See, there's only one hole.
Oh, there's no hole on the other side? Okay.
Confirmed.
Okay. That's just the way we set it down. I didn't know we got it right from the start, so cool.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. I got it.
My fingers are a little fatter. Shut up.
You got it right?
The nuts are big enough.
It's kind of a pain because you got to do it inside the tube, so you don't get a lot of spin for the
Yeah,
wrench.
just all sorts of fun.
It's so hard to do.
Leave my fat fingers alone. They do nothing to you. I should just let
You want to start on the next step, not work on this?
yeah.
Well, no, because we got to flip it over.
We can
So
flip over
you're-
the next step.
You're here.
Well,
with me
it's
for a
sliding in the other one, isn't it?
Hey, you know what you can do?
That might be easier
You
upside
can give me a
down.
wrench that fits that, which is, oh.
It's especially.
Yeah, get me a wrench to get in there. Just
Yeah,
a,
totally.
just a box end wrench, or an end wrench. Yeah. But that's the kind of thing that you want to have tight. Okay, that's as tight as I can get without a wrench. I'll do this side.
Yeah, we'll have to get creative because.
Oh wow, you totally screwed this up.
Well, they kept falling.
Man.
No, I was doing it the right order. They
I
just
don't,
kept
I don't
falling.
know. I don't know about you.
It's okay because I know about me and I know I was right.
That's what you're going with?
Yes.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah.
It's on.
All right. See, you and your tiny delicate fingers.
Alright, I'm just going to snug this down.
Well,
and
I'll
then
figure
we
out a way to
can
tighten it.
tighten it after it's recorded. Oh, now we're having the fun of having the hoist in the way. The hoist is blocking the hoist.
Aha.
But I'm just going to snug this down to where it's on there. Yeah, it's definitely a VSL project, you know what? I can see it, I can touch it, or I can get a wrench on it. Pick one. Yeah. Oh, that just came right into wind, right there. That's tight. Alright, you ready? You want to grab the end, we'll just go over?
Yeah.
side, yeah. Okay, next step.
Bet you'd slide these in.
I would imagine, but let's see. Insert leg G into base F and lock into position using bolt number 12.
That's the
Bolt number 12
the small.
are the M12 by 20 set screws. There will be 2 of them. Okay?
Those two.
Yep. That one you got there is that side.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to lift this up?
That'll probably be good.
Okay.
How far in does it go to the white line?
Yeah, go to the white line, please. That's your maximum safe, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
All right, get the other side. Wow, that thing's got some reach. Look at the size of
This
this.
is nice, like we can work on the fire truck comfortably.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is good for 3 tons. Yeah. So, it's serious business. You gotta get this straighter. There you go. All over the line.
Okay.
Batman! I have the coolest go-kart ever! Alright, so you want the 2 little set screws? It's something that you only have 2 of, so it'll be easy.
Yeah.
Anyone. Alright, here.
Should be those.
Any block washers or weirdness with these? I
No,
don't
this
think there
is. Guess we don't really need a wrench or something.
You don't need a whole lot for this. Alright, there's that one, that one. I would recommend leaving these a little loose so that you can adjust the things in that. You tighten these when you've got it where you want it to stay for a while.
Right.
Alright. Alright, so we've got that. I'm just going to put these down finger so. Okay, next step.
I bet you it's gonna be this guy.
Attach support post C to base F.
Yeah.
And we need 2 of the number 8 bolts, which are M16 by 110. You'll have 5 bolts that are all the same?
Yeah, I believe
Okay,
so.
you want 2 of those. Alright, you hold that, I'll get 2 of the bolts.
Alright, that's those ones.
That's
are better.
these, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go.
Okay. What do I do now?
I can't see that, so I was looking at the other side. That takes a nut off.
The nut off. Alright, wiggle it. There we go. Through. Hold tight.
That's what
Hang on, the washers. Washers go on the bottom. Don't move.
Not moving.
Okay. That would make sense with the washers. Alright. No, come up. You want it flat. That should get a lot easier now. Alright,
So this is.
I need wrenches to fit.
There's a wrench just magically walked away. Oh, it's behind me.
Here, you take that one. I was going to have you tighten the top one.
Oh.
Okay, I can. Okay. Alright, now we need the 2 straps. Attach support brackets D to support post C and base F. So, up at the top, one of those number 8 bolts goes through. Okay, it's not the top hole, it's the second hole, yep. And then at the bottom, it's a number 8 bolt on each side.
Is it the longer number 8 bolt that goes up the top? Because there's one that's odd from the other ones.
I would leave that one separate for now. That might be for bolt 17, 19, or 15.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
Yeah. I just stick with the regular because it just says 8.
Well, look down at your,
8
look
here.
down at your key.
Yeah, 8 is the M16 by 110. We have 5 of those. It's the only bolt we have
Oh,
5
yeah,
of.
okay.
So, yeah.
Then yeah, that's this one. Alright.
So you put one up there. Bolt goes in this side, washer and nut on this side. And then at the bottom, it's exactly what you think it is. Here, give me another one. Leave it a little loose while we wiggle it around.
Do we want it on the inside of the track?
No, it goes on the outside. Wait, inside.
Okay, I was like, this looks a little weird.
Yep, inside. Cool. And then at the bottom, bolt goes in from the outside, nut and washer on the inside.
Yep.
You better?
You sure it's on the inside of the support structure?
Yeah, everything looks just like the picture. But we're like a quarter-inch off.
Well, see, they don't show if it goes inside or outside in the
Yeah,
picture.
you do. See? On the picture, inside, see the dotted line? Inside. So we are doing it right, and it is that hole, which is the second hole. So yeah, we're doing it right. We just got to tweak it a bit.
Yeah.
So lean on it.
It would be easier to do the bottom ones than try and do the top.
Maybe. And if that doesn't work, what we'll do is we'll put the thing on, and that'll pull it forward a little. So here. On the bottom. How's that hold on? That better?
That lines up better than what we were doing.
Alright.
So I can fight it a little easier now.
Yeah. Alright. Let's just put these on so they don't fall or anything. Oh, way better. Okay.
This one's slow.
Here. I got a hand in there. I got a hand in there.
Why are you putting your hand there?
We need to motivate that a little bit. You get there? Alright, grab it in the middle and pull it out just a bit. Just a little bit. Oh! Got it! Alright. Yeah.
From off the park.
Okay. Well, it's going to be under tension,
Yeah.
so that'll tweak everything. Alright, give me the big wrench. Oh, this?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, here. You take this side. This whole thing says not messing around.
Yeah.
This is,
So we got enough room there.
that needs to be about a foot longer, I'm just saying, okay?
What? What? You ain't got the stones for it, mate. Come on now.
Alright, next is...
I suppose we should probably tighten these down here.
Yeah, do that. It's, attach boom B to support post C. So the boom
You can do that while I tighten these.
Yeah, I'll just toss that over my shoulder. We need 17, 23, 14.
I'm assuming probably the one big beefy bolt we got.
It's an M20 by 135. So probably the big bolt. Yeah. That would be my guess.
big bolt.
You'll only have one of these.
Right, well I have 3 big bolts that I only have one of.
Well, this is number 17, which is an M20 by 135 millimeters long.
European.
It should actually be a size smaller in diameter than the other ones that we were just using, because the other ones are M22s by 125. This will be longer, but a little skinnier. Does that make sense?
The only one I got for that is this guy. You telling me that little guy holds up this entire boat?
See how it fits the hole?
Yes.
Oh, it's too small. We need a bigger one. See how easy that is? I just did engineering right there. Just solved that whole thing.